Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our June monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what our guides have to say. Maybe they'll give us some constructive criticism on, if we're aligned on our life's journey, if there's anything that we need to tweak. Maybe they'll be good to us and give us some positive feedback because let's just be real. It's been a year. I mean, we've felt all the ups and downs, specifically to downs, and maybe we just need a little bit of positivity in our life. I won't complain, but let's go ahead, see what the month of June holds. Lovers, the cosmic union is destined for greatness. I feel a lot of alignment now. I feel like you guys have come out of something and regrouped. I feel like there's healing from the past. I feel a lot of alignment. So the things that might be coming, like I feel like you might be thinking like, oh, like that's shocking. Why'd that happen? Oh, wow, this came out of nowhere. It's because you're aligned. I feel like there's love also, maybe. We'll go into that topic, but maybe there's something big that's happened in the love aspect of things for some of you. But let's go ahead, see what's happening internally. Spirit has a plan, koala spirit. So I feel like, again, there is alignment. I feel like you're seeing things like, oh my goodness, why that happened? Wow, okay, this is great. This is what I always wanted. And it's just kind of like falling into your lap. I think there was a really good sense of regroup and like the way you're viewing things and your mindset, you've kind of come for full circle and there's some kind of alignment now within your life. So that's beautiful and I love that takeaway. Let's go ahead and see what kind of messages. Yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. This is beautiful, guys. You have really put this whole like healing and growth opportunity in play for this month to be as beautiful as it is. So we have the Lover's card, Two of Cups, and the Emperor. So you are finding stability in yourself now and you have alignment, have harmony. There is balance. You're filling your cups. I feel like there might also be another person in your life. I feel like there's love because it's here, the Lovers here. This is the Lover's card. So there might be a person that came into your life and that kind of helped balance you out and kind of like lift your spirit. Spirit has a plan. And they place this person there for a reason. Maybe you're even questioning it. Maybe you're uncertain. Maybe there's, I don't know, there's someone that came into your life and it was just like, wow, this person just landed in my lap. It was because it was given. Just remember that. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. So your hope is renewed. There's a sense of so much growth, so much strength, so much stability. And the Queen of Wands is like the witch of the deck. So I see you manifesting all these things. Why? Because you have aligned yourself energetically, emotionally. I think your thinking has switched. I think you healed and you're like, okay, I see the past for what it is. I understand everything and I just want to be happy. And I think like you have realized that your feelings around everything that's happened in the last month, maybe the last year, is valid, and like you felt it. You felt those feelings were real and you've accepted them and you recognize them, but you put them to the side and realize that you have something bigger and better coming, and that alignment alignment has allowed you to bring this person in. And so you're like feeling love. Like there's a lot of like happiness. And maybe it's not even a partner, it could be a friend. It could be something that like gives you life and like brings you to yourself, because and again, Spirit has a plan. This all happened for a reason. There's divine timing within this. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the work aspect. Because this so far, this reading is just so uplifting and so refreshing, because I think we struggled so much. Connection, yes. So this is also beautiful. So in the work aspect, it could be work, finances, hobbies, passion projects, maybe anything. I feel like you have that balance. I feel like this is all balance. You have the work balance. You're connected to work. You're connected to yourself. You're connected to going out and being with family and friends. There's a lot of balance within this. So like everything is balanced on this card. You have one side and the other side. And it's grounding. So that's beautiful. that, guys, yeah, you have really turned a corner here. So congratulate you guys on that. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So there is, again, like I said, there's balance within like the work life aspect. You are going out and celebrating with friends. There's victories at work. There's a lot of things that you have accomplished. The Ace of Swords is an divinely given like information, knowledge, truth about things. So you get to like make choices, make decisions, and there's things that are going to come into play because there's something here what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck with that information. So you're going to learn something specific about your job or a situation or an opportunity, another job. And it's just going to give you an opportunity to make a choice because and there's a win within this. I see you going along with people. I see networking. I see happiness around this information. So this isn't anything bad. So what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So that's where the choice is coming into play for me here. So this is what you don't see coming. You're going to have to make a choice on something, whether it be a new position, maybe you work in a different team, maybe you work in a different firm, maybe you do the same thing, it's just a different place. It's just maybe you start your own project, whatever the case may be. There is an opportunity here. You learn something and a celebration around it, and you make a choice and you're planting the seeds. You're going to plant the seeds. So it's not going to happen like tomorrow you're going to go to the next phase. You're going to start planting the seeds so that you can go within like the next few months, it feels like. So something is going to happen within the next few months. And there is a sense of stability, adventure, passion, fire. This is just going to get you to another level. There's something here to bring you to another level. And like, I mean, you're not going to be doing the same job forever. Like you're going to at some point have to get a promotion, like have to get a raise because you worked so long and hard at this and you've mastered your craft. So this is one of those things. And this is all positivity. There's something beautiful within this and something to look forward to. Again, all of this is because you are literally connected. The cosmic union is destined for greatness. There you have aligned yourself. So this is still applying to this whole section here too. Let's go ahead and see what we have in the love. I'm really curious about this because it seems like somebody is here. So it could be partnership, could be friends, could be family, but no, I don't think that's it. Let me do that one more time. Okay, so we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. This feels like that is your card. Yeah. I'm going to pull more cards right now with the tarot because I'm so curious. I don't want to jump into this until I see the tarot. This is the first time like I'm getting information. I just want the tarot to confirm it. That's interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Yep. So there is definitely a person. Either you already are speaking with this person, or they're coming in. I feel like they're already here. There is a person here. And I feel like maybe you guys didn't pull the trigger, which is why the leap of faith is here. And you guys might be friends right now, but it's comfortable. They're pulling you out of a funk. So I have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Six of Wands. So the Emperor coming out and the Six of Wands coming out again. That's not a coincidence. And Ace of Swords, all of these are coming out again. So this is like repetitive. Everything is linked. Everything is connected. So there's going to be, again, divinely handed information, truth, knowledge about this current situation. I feel like there's an aha moment. I feel like you guys are going to I feel like you want to pull the trigger and be like, you are my person and have this conversation. So that I feel like there's a conversation that's going to take place. I think you guys are going to talk about being serious if you aren't serious now. And I see this person being the Emperor energy. I see them very strong. They are holding you down because I think you were very like not well, I guess I want to say, just because of emotions about the past. There's so much chaos, so much healing that needed to be done. And I think they're allowing you to heal. I think they helped you heal. I think they're still helping you heal. And they're just so solid and strong within that. And they're holding your hand through it. And I feel like you don't feel like you're alone anymore. And there is a massive victory with this. This is the victory card. So this is an overall win, and I think maybe you feel like you might not be ready to date, but again, this being here, there's a reason why this card here is you guys are stalling for no reason. This is a cosmic union destined for greatness. So just keep that in mind. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups, and the Moon. So I see that you're kind of getting out of your own way. I see this actually being like you getting out of your own way, and then there is a message of a new beginning, emotional beginning. So I do get a sense that this is going to move forward. So if this is exciting, this should be, because this is the moment that you might and have been probably waiting for, to find a person, and it just landed in your lap. And I see you guys working together through something. So I don't feel like you're completely healed, and I feel like this person is going to help you through that. And I feel like they're also battling their own battles, like internal battles, and fighting their own internal battles, not battling their own internal battles. Fighting their own internal battles, and I think you guys help each other with it, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And that's going to be so rewarding, because the growth within that together it's just amazing. It's beautiful. I think that's how you bond. I think that's how you grow. And I love this reading for you guys, because there's just so much to look forward to. If this reading resonated, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Leave a comment, because it's good to not feel alone in a situation, and then like validate this and be excited, because if you can raise a vibration as a collective, then you guys can propel each other forward to the next chapter for a July reading. So thank you guys for coming back. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.